After an entire year since Stevie James was told he had to hand over the PZW Heavyweight Championship at May Madness 7, Stevie James finally gets his chance to take that one crucial step towards becoming the PZW champion again as he takes on his brother, General Manager Tommy Corbin, in our main event for the final time. In the building, he captured his first championship win. All that and more tonight on Project Zero Wrestling Television.
So you wanna be a champion?
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, it's tonight on Project Zero Wrestling Television. Tommy Corbin is in action.
Against Stevie James! Why isn't Stevie... If Stevie wins, he gets a shot at Richie Sick's PZW Heavyweight Championship, and he's not even in the coming up!
Because he's not important, but what's important is tonight is a very special edition. It is a retro edition of Project Zero Wrestling Television.
This is only the 35th episode. What the heck? Oh, I get it. Retro, as in back before Stevie James ever existed, since he's not in the damn coming up?
Now you're getting it, Joe. Now you're getting it. Retro is hot, Steven is not. As in retro, as in going back to the old PZW arena, and I think I have it on good authority, this is really hot. Richie Sick bringing the old school, retro PZW title out with him, who might actually have a little bit of blood left on that belt, huh?
Yeah, you know what could make this moment just a whole 1,000 times better is if you actually decided to do a Money Minute tonight.
Well, thanks, Joe. I almost forgot.
No!
That's right, taking it retro with the retro graphic. I am Owen Cash, and this is the Money Minute. Tonight's topic, Tommy Corbin in action. Start the clock. Tommy Corbin. No, Mr. Corbin. No, boss. My supreme overlord. Ooh. God.
These people eat
He is unstoppable since revealing the master plan and taking over Project Zero Wrestling lock, stock, and barrel. He deserves a medal for being downright awesome.
Stay out of our business. Because if you do, we'll let you live.
There are so many great things that make the great Tommy Corbin so very great. I could go on in great detail about Tommy Corbin, but I don't have a great amount of time.
Exactly!
Stevie James, you will not make this putt.
Yes, jackass.
My prediction? Tommy Corbin, landslide victory. And if you take my word for it, you'll have money in the bank. I am Owen Cash, and that was the Money Minute. Now over to that guy.
That was, great. But anyway, let's take it backstage to Stevie James's locker room as he prepares for his main event match against the late Tommy Corbin.
Great! Not late! Great!
Alright, Stevie, buddy, this is all you tonight, baby. This is your chance. This is your chance to get back on the mountaintop, right? This is your time. Whose time is it, baby?
It's my time.
It's your time, that's right.
It's my time.
You're gonna go out there and you're gonna do this. But more importantly, look at me. Alright, look at me. Tonight is redemption. Tonight, after all of that, they've beaten you up, they've injured you, they've done everything. They've took that belt away from you. This is your time.
Hey, ladies. How you doing? What are you discussing? Huh? What are you discussing right now? Is it about me? Is it about Tommy? Because I'll tell you right now, you can't beat Tommy. And if you think you can beat Tommy and you think you're gonna beat Tommy, there's no way in hell, Stevie James, that you could get by Richie Sick. You know why? You know why? Because I'm Richie Sick. I am the PZW champion. And I am winning. kind of look familiar. Someone giving someone else a pep talk. Love it.
Forget it. Just forget it. You can do this. Yes, sir. Thank you.
After this short commercial break, oh look, Stevie James still isn't in the coming up.
And he doesn't need to be, because after the break, Tommy Corbin in action on a very special edition of Retro Project Zero Wrestling Television.
Against Stevie James!
Who cares?
15 minutes of PZW action not enough for you? Go to the new and improved PZW website, featuring the new profile section with detailed biographies of each Project Zero superstar. In the videos section, relive your favorite PZW moments as well as exclusive video content. And in our picture section, rare, never-before-seen photos that you won't see anywhere else. And you can even become a fan on Facebook. All this and much, much more at www.pzwrestling.tk.
Do you hear that, Joe? It sounds like the retro version of Stevie James's theme song.
No, it just seems like the guy in the truck running the music forgot to bring Steven's actual theme song.
Do you have a problem with this retro thing?
Retro is a key. The word means old. There's a reason we don't do it anymore. It's crap.
Jeez.
And you know who deserves better respect than this? That man right there, the uncrowned Project Zero Wrestling heavyweight champion of the world, Stevie James.
And I am Owen Cash, and I am the voice of Tommy Corbin's Project Zero Wrestling, and sitting side by side with me is my color guy.
I'm not your color guy. I'm the play-by-play man. You know, the real commentator.
It doesn't matter what you are. What matters now is that the general manager, Tommy Corbin, has come to the ring with his champion, our champion, Richie Sick, and look, he's displaying the belt.
Yeah, the belt.
The belt. That's absolutely right, Joe.
He has the nerve to bring that championship belt onto PZW TV. Now, I understand the whole retro thing that this jamoke is going for.
How dare you call him a jamoke? That is a champion. Give a little respect, will you?
And nobody dies here, all right?
These people have no respect for him.
Why should they?
They should. He has a gold belt.
That gold belt stands for the reason why these people hate Richie Sick's guts and a flying shoulder tackle by Stevie James.
And Stevie James unfairly starts the match off by attacking Tommy Corbin from behind. Mr. Corbin, get in there and show him how it's done.
Oh yeah, like Tommy Corbin's never done that to Stevie James before. Don't I recall several months with him being on the shelf, missing May Madness because of an injury, because his brother decided to make it worse, because his brother doesn't care about his younger brother.
Well, it doesn't really matter what you think, because now Stevie James has a flurry of punishment towards his brother right now.
Oh, you mean God?
Yes, he actually is God.
Well, you know what has more letters than God? Stevie James.
I hate when this guy does this. He doesn't remember how to spell his own name, so he asks people to spell it for him.
And you know what? They didn't disappoint this week.
And what, because they spelled it correctly for once? Jeez,
Looks like Stevie's in the high rent district with a flying crossbody. Are you kidding me?
Mr. Fair has shown that he is ready to do this thing.
Kidding me? That was the slowest molasses-covered pinfall count I've ever seen in my life.
Mr. Fair is so much better than that other jamoke, Carlos Casablancas.
Ducks under the skyhook, and a running clothesline by Tommy Corbin puts Steven on the ground.
Take his head off, Tom. Take his head off.
You know, I was making a point a moment ago.
And you forgot it, didn't you?
No, I was just kind of surprised Mr. Fair called that a 2 count.
Oh, jeez.
But like I was saying, Richie Sick bringing that belt out here. is just reminding us of that travesty that we can't talk about on PZW TV.
It wasn't a travesty, it was a great plan unfolding in front of our eyes, and what is right now unfolding in front of our eyes is Tommy Corbin showing us what he has all along, the ability to wrestle and the ability to take it to anybody that gets in that squared circle. He is taking his brother apart, he is working on the neck, he is pounding the back and making sure this injury will happen again.
For anybody who's never been in the position Stevie James was just in, you can't catch your breath. And especially with the bad neck, you can't do a whole lot of things. And a power slam off the ropes by Tommy Corbin and a lightning fast 2 count.
That was so not lightning, it was so under the radar, it was fine. Don't worry about it.
Not even.
Are you kidding me? Look, Mr. Fair is exactly what he is. Absolutely fair.
Yeah, there's a reason he hides under a mask.
Listen to me. Ooh.
Referee trying to interject. Oh my God! Tommy Corbin just took Stevie's head off with a running knee.
Look at this replay. He gets Mr. Fair out of the way, bounces off the ropes, and absolutely connects.
Oh my God! Did you see the aftershock?
There is a whiplash off that neck, and I wouldn't be surprised if Stevie James goes back in the neck breaks, baby. That was absolutely beautiful.
Stevie kicked out at 2 out of instinct.
I'm gonna beat you! Shut up!
Yeah, Richie Sick endearing himself to the fans outside.
Richie is a champion's champion. He is awesome. The man comes out and just continues to give to the audience, even though these people have no respect for him. And Tommy Corbin is putting on a clinic for these people, and they're not even cheering for him. He can wrestle and do anything. This man truly is awesome.
You know, I used to share that opinion about Tommy Corbin, but those days are gone,
And back to the neck he goes. Look at him. He is strangling his brother. He is making his brother grasp for air. Stevie will not get out alive, and this will be Tommy Corbin's sweetest victory.
Tommy Corbin pulling up on the neck with a chin lock.
And Richie is not a bird. He is not a swallow. He is Richie Sick.
I really don't think that's what our G-rated fan base meant by that, but I'll let it go. Hammerlock by Stevie James. That is not an illegal maneuver.
Listen, you don't know. You are a commentator. You are not a wrestler. You are not a referee. You don't know what is legal and illegal.
And you are?
Let me tell you, I have all the knowledge that I need to know that that was an illegal maneuver.
Well, then you'll know that that was a bulldog by Stevie James.
I would have told you if you didn't say it already, but you get in the way just like always.
Stevie James getting down a 3-point stance. Flying shoulder tackle again to Tommy Corbin.
He came out of nowhere. He was shot out of a cannon like that. How did he learn how to do that? Jesus.
You hit somebody hard enough with your shoulder, you could break a collarbone, you could do a number of things in a full Nelson slam.
Mr. Fair. Oh, good. Richie doesn't need to be on the apron. Richie needs to get down.
Yeah, you're right. Richie needs to go home. Oh. And an uppercut to the groin by Tommy.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I saw that he was trying to help him
Tommy Corbin
out.
gonna hit Steven with a chair.
What is he doing? Get the chair out of there. It's illegal.
Steven reverses it.
No.
DDT on the chair.
Mr. Fair, turn around.
If Steven makes the pinfall, Mr. Fair can take all day making that pinfall. Tommy's not getting up. What? And Stevie James is our #1 contender.
And he's playing his new music.
You know, I gotta say it. If Carlos Casablancas was the referee, he probably would have said something about the chair in the middle of the ring. Let's take a look at the replay once again. Meanwhile, by the way, all this going on right behind Mr. Fair, and he knows nothing. Stevie James has a date with destiny as he gets his chance to win back the title he never lost. Next week on Project Zero Wrestling Television, after a hellacious #1 contender match, there will be no rest for the weary as Tommy Corbin forces Stevie James to take his championship match against Richie Sick in the main event. All that and much more next week on PZW TV.